trailer's outside waiting to load this thing up. How we doing?
Once the coolant's in, we're ready to fire this thing.
This is it. The Jeeps are due to be loaded up and delivered on behalf of the Gary Sinise Foundation. Then they're on their way to St. Louis for a very special Veterans Day ceremony. Then the 81 CJ7 is going to be on its way to an auction at Barrett-Jackson, where all the proceeds are going to go straight to the Gary Sinise Foundation. That means this 81 CJ7 has got to be firing on all cylinders, literally. This thing was a rebuild. It didn't come out of a box, so there's no guarantee it's going to start. Once this thing's fired up and purring, then we can throw on the tires and ship this thing out to the Show Me State. This is going to be great. It's for a good cause.
You good?
You ready?
Watch your fingers.
Oh.
Whoa.
Sounds like our timing's off.
Nothing's spitting out of it.
Yeah,
Nope.
It sounds like it's out of time, though.
Huh, a timing issue. Well, the first thing to do is just turn the distributor to advance the timing and see if that does the trick. Try it.
A lot of backfiring through the exhaust.
Yeah, that's it. Timing.
Turning the distributor did not correct the timing. So the next culprit could be that the firing order of the spark plugs is off. So I'm gonna look in the Jeep manual and double check the firing order, while Jason sets the #1 cylinder to top dead center. Top dead center is when the piston is at the very top of its upward stroke, creating combustion.
Stop. You're on 0.
A spark plug fires just before a cylinder reaches top dead center at the 0-degree angle of the cylinder.
Here you go.
This one.
Okay, counter or clockwise. Obviously, those are the cylinders.
The correct spark plug firing order is 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, and 4.
No, we just need to back every spark plug up one.
Okay.
Like, because right?
Yep.
Because right now 6 is up here, right?
Yep.
This is where things get confusing.
Yep.
We're off one.
I think we're just off one spot all the way around. Well, okay, so where 6 is how we had it, but we had the screws like way over here. So when I turned it to like that, it put 6 over here on 2. It just took the whole thing and spun it. So now we're gonna back them back up.
So you're going to pull the distributor out, drop it back in, and
Drop
re-index the gears?
Index it to one more to the
Gotcha.
towards the clockwise. So right now we're sitting at roughly 2:30. We need to be right about 5 o'clock to
Okay.
be where we want to be.
Okay.
And that's usually 1, 2.
Right.
So we'll see. But the book for the Jeep shows it differently, so maybe their engineering is different.
We're used to dealing with 8-cylinder engines, not straight 6s, like this AMC i6-258. So that may be why we're having trouble getting the timing right.
All right, that's all back
Go from
together
there.
now.
That's it. This is gonna do it right here.
I have confidence.
I got my toes crossed.
You can cross your toes.
I like that sound.
What was that? We just fired up the CJ7 for the first time, and it's making a horrible racket.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep. See the pulley here? Look at the pulley on the power steering.
Is the pulley walking all over the place?
All over the place. It's clear. See it? That's exactly what it is. It's that pulley. I can feel it. See it?
That's the squeal of the belt. Check the pulley and do a little
it's not-
maintenance.
You can actually see it here, how
It's bent.
Yep.
The upshot is the engine fired. The downshot is that the power steering pulley's warped, causing the belt to ride high and make that god-awful noise.
See?
Runs.
Hey, stop. What are you doing? Don't do that.
The fastest way to fix this is throw the pulley on the leg.
Here, let me spin it. It's pretty wobbly, huh?
True it up.
It's a lot better.
I think that's it.
Then put it back on, fire it back up, and see if it still kills our ears. This better work, because if this doesn't, these Jeeps won't be headed to St. Louis on time, and we will truly be screwed.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah, give it a shot. We'll watch the pulley.
That sounds totally different.
No pulley noise. Pulley's tracking good.
Whoa. We're not out of the woods yet, bro. Save the high fives for later. First, we need to pop the hood and wheels on.
Oh, I cannot wait to see
Official
this.
moment.
Then this bad boy and the 2018 Wrangler can enjoy a nice, cozy trip to St. Louis.
We're good to go. Get in a trailer. Be done. But D-Day's upon us. We still need to deliver the Jeeps to Gary Sinise near St. Louis tomorrow.
See you in St. Louis.
Long before Gas Monkey, I'm proud to say I was a first responder. That's part of my DNA. So when Gary Sinise wanted help supporting our veterans, I rushed in. Well, you're doing good work here, man, so I dig it. We set out to build a one-of-a-kind Jeep. A shout out to the rare Super Jeep from the 70s, one that could bring record money at the auction.
Dennis Collins! $6 grand.
We started with an 81 Jeep CJ7 I got from a buddy, Dennis.
Believe it or not, it's actually worth more than $6,000 in parts.
Right out of the gate, the crew lost time having to fix the rust damage. Thanks a lot, Dennis.
It just keeps on going and going and going and going.
The Jeep lovers that will bid top dollar are purists, so I wanted to keep the CJ as original as possible, but with a gas monkey flair. So we rebuilt the 4.2-liter engine and 3-speed transmission. They're the right combination of power and torque this Jeep needs. The suspension got an upgrade with a 4-inch lift kit from Black Mountain, and she's riding tough on new rubber and shiny chrome wheels. Inside, we refurbished the interior with new Black Mountain seats and replaced the dash, including replica 81 CJ Speed Hub gauges from our buds at Redline Gauge Works. To nail the Bicentennial Super Jeep look, Mike and the guys did their patriotic best on the Stars and Stripes paint job.
Hey, we're done.
It's the Gary Sinise Foundation challenge coin. And to make sure no one forgets what this build is all about, we tossed on a couple of the Foundation's coins. As if they didn't have enough to do with the CJ, at the same time, I had the guys upgrade a new Jeep Wrangler, have Car Wrap City come out and wrap it, and make it into the ultimate marketing vehicle. And then we're delivering it to Gary on Veterans Day, along with the CJ. We set out to show deep appreciation for those who give their all for our nation, and I think we nailed it. It's early, man. Deer. Look, and can't they do this in the middle of the afternoon when the sun's up? I think it's because it's military. It's like 0700 hours. We're a little ways outside of St. Louis in Wildwood, Missouri, and we're going to be presenting the Jeeps to Gary Sinise in person while he's simultaneously presenting a home to a disabled veteran. Hey, dude, I'd live here.
This is the why you built the Jeep, right? All that money goes to this?
Yes, all the money off the CJ. Hey, sirs.
Morning, guys. Good morning.
What's up, guys?
Gary, good to see you again, sir.
How are you?
Sean, good as always.
Good to see you.
Gary brought along Sean from Sunbelt Rentals. We know him from Garage Rehab, and Sunbelt does a ton of work supporting the Gary Sinise Foundation, so he'll be driving the 2018 Wrangler. These guys executed it in time to get here, which was no small feat.
We gave them a very tight window here, and I understand they've got something for me to see today.
Let's check them out.
All right. Hey, fellas, come over here. Let's check this out.
This is a 2018 Jeep Wrangler, Gas Monkey Edition.
Oh. Fantastic.
We wanted to give it a good look, but at the end of the day, this is a marketing vehicle you've got to drive every day. You've got your iPad mounted here and your TV, whammo. And holy cow.
That is amazing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And he was really impressed. Now it's time to blow his mind. There's not a nut, a bolt, or anything that's not brand new on here. This was a massive, massive undertaking. So here we go. This will be the one that rolls across the stage.
Oh, whoa. Outstanding. Holy cow, it's red, white, and blue. And it's got these beautiful logos of the Gary Sinise Foundation on it. They even put our coin on the side of the car. I mean, they thought of everything.
I was able to secure a coveted charity spot at Barrett-Jackson, and I think that's gonna let us achieve a world record for a CJ Jeep, and that's all gonna go 100% to the Gary Sinise Foundation. When you show up with me at Barrett, we're gonna set a world record, I bet. Yeah, for a CJ7, I guarantee you.
I'll just sit in here and wave. And
That's all you gotta do.
You can keep the price going up.
Mission accomplished, but now it's off to Barrett-Jackson to break a world record.
This is awesome. The amount of people, more importantly, the amount of cars here.
Barrett-Jackson has a few auctions throughout the year, but this one in Scottsdale's the big one. It goes on for a whole week, and it's Friday night, which means it's a charity auction. And I'm hoping Gary Sinise's 81 CJ7 makes the biggest splash. I'm into this thing for 40 grand on my own dime, not out of Gary Sinise's pocket. So a big splash here could be big exposure for Gas Monkey.